activity, we're going to be graphing decimal and fraction values. Before we start, let's just review how to graph on a number line. Here's our number line, and it's been labeled with integer values between -5 and 5. So let's take a look at 0. Focusing on 0, notice that the numbers to the right of 0 have positive values, and the numbers to the left of 0 have negative values. Now, I also want to point out that no matter where you move on this number line, when you move to the right, the values increase. So, for example, if I were at -5, the values increase as I go to -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And conversely, if I were to start anywhere on the number line and move to the left, the values decrease. So if I started at, for example, 2, and I move to the left, each time I move, the value decreases. So I'd go from 2 to 1 to 0 to -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay? So why don't we see how values on the number line are actually graphed at their respective locations? For example, I want to graph 4 on the number line. So I plot a point at 4. Or let's say I want to plot -1 on the number line. So I put a point at -1. Now, if I wanted to graph 3 and 1/4 on the number line, I'd have to plot a point 1/4 of the way between 3 and 4. Or if I wanted to graph -2.5 on the number line, I'd have to put a point in between -2 and -3. So you got that? Got that?
Got it.
All right.